Hello guys, Nato Ace here, and this will be a quick short video. Basically, I found something interesting on the Nintendo Switch, especially on their eShop. So, unless you know what this franchise is, this is actually Super Robot War 30th. And if you know, in the West, that's where I am in the West, everybody knows that because I'm speaking English, whatever, is that this game will only be out on Steam. As of right now, I don't know, it might be some weird loophole, miracle, whatever, it'll be on console. However, in Japan, it's also going to be on the PS4 and in Switch, and they have a demo. So, right now you say, wait a minute, this thing is in English. See, English, like what's going on? Yes, so there's a little trick here. However, I'm gonna be assuming that a lot of people who are a fan of this game are playing the demo on the eShop, the Nintendo Switch. And here's the proof. Here's my Switch right there. There's my Pro controller. Yes, I do have a PS4, some other crap. So, right there. And here's the funny part that happened. So I went to the Japanese eShop. I know, oh my gosh. So if you want to know how to do that, there are a lot of people kind of show you a tutorial. You can also do it on Google. They'll probably tell you. It's not hard and it's really not that illegal. It's just a different option. However, you're just going to need the right eShop money to put, on the account. So this is not a universal account. No can do. So you got to do a Japanese account and a US account. So there is no integration here. So just a tip, that same goes with PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. You're going to have to do an alternate account. I mean, that'll be awesome. There is an account that you can go to all region, but probably legality is not going to work there. So with that said, I actually download this version, the eShop in the Japanese. And when the download was complete, I noticed a lot of changes. And that is from Japanese, it turns into English. That's interesting. I have to give props to Nintendo for this one. It's just weird. So I download it from the Japanese. So I'm going to be assuming that it's going to be everything Japanese. But for whatever reason, when the download was complete, it just became the English version. And yes, you're going to say, wait a minute. How come it's an English version, but it's not going to come out on the console? There is, and I said before, an Asian version. So that's Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, etc., etc., etc. What it is they put in an English version, but still, those are still import. Because the downside is, the console, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, and of course the newer ones, are region free. However, when it comes to the DLC, that's region locked. So you're going to have to be in the right region to do it. So if you have the Asian version, any Asian region will do it. Like I said, Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, whatever. I think to some extent they're universal. So a lot of people did say if you're going to do Asian, go to the Hong Kong version. Really, that's what it is. So that's actually in the PlayStation, and I'm going to explain the story of why. Nintendo, probably, if you just do the Japanese, if it does convert to English, okay, maybe. But yeah, this was weird. So I got to give props to Nintendo for that. So moving to the PlayStation version, it took me a lot of a hurdle to basically download the right language. So first of all, if I download the Japanese version, it'll be in Japanese. So I did an alternate account, Hong Kong. A lot of people did that. If you remember the story with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, there was sort of a controversy with the FGC that the game's going to be released in the West 1 month later after Japan. Don't really give a shit as long as the English dub. However, a lot of people went to the Hong Kong because it has an English version. And mostly the Hong Kong version has the English languages, so a lot of people did that. Again, it's not so much it's illegal. It's just a little convoluted when you're going to put in money. Because like I said, you can't use dollar on a Hong Kong account. That's how it goes. So, again, but in the DLC, like I said, it's going to be the one that's tricky there. That's it. So, I downloaded the Hong Kong version. It was in Japanese. I'm like, what the fudge? So then I had how to do research. I got to give props to the super fan. They said, Well, if you try the Singapore version, it'll be in English dub. There you go. So yeah, just a quick video here because it's kind of interesting that the Nintendo Switch is making it so simple that I downloaded from the Japanese eShop. Again, this is a demo, it's free, so demos are free. And all suddenly, when I downloaded complete on my Switch, it became English. It's kind of weird. While in the PlayStation version, I had to find the right region, and a lot of people did say, go to the Singapore region. Did it. There you go. So I guess it's sort of a PSA to some extent. But yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, if you are a fan of this, you want to support them, I guess as of right now for $60, you can get it on Steam, and that's really it. It would be nice if it goes to the Nintendo at least console. I mean, best part is PlayStation, but again, I kind of said this before on my second channel about this game, is that it probably have something to do with percentage cut. So it depends. I mean, how much they get from one company to another. I don't know. So anyway, interesting. I'm going to try enjoying this demo on the Switch. So with that, I'll see you guys later.